Hi, beautiful morning here in central Iowa. The sun is actually out. Birds are chirping, the squirrels are playing. I'm going to start grinding and ruin all that, but that's how I do. Going to work on the tailgate. I welded it up. It's been a few months ago. Just been waiting to get the bumper done and the rest of the bed done. Now it's time to finish up the tailgate. Did a little grinding on it last night, get it smoothed out, put some glazing putty in some of the pits and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get it smoothed out. Got a little bit more grinding to do, and then I'll bust out the sander and get these filler panels welded in and smoothed out. Hopefully get it painted today. These will fill in the I've got it upside down, but you get the idea where those will fill in at. Should look pretty cool. I'll show you a little bit of my welding area. Got a Miller TIG, Lincoln stick welder. The walls are made out of sheeted with aluminum that came from these giant interstate signs that I was able to cob onto when they were being disposed of. We've got obviously the aluminum side showing, not the green reflective sides. And took a grinder and ground some different angled panels, I guess you'd call them, on there. This is basically the ceiling of probably a third of my shop. I liked how it looked, and keep the hot sparks from hitting the sheeting on the inside. Plus it just looks cool. My welding bench I built a few years ago. Part of my parts bender there. Drill press. Kind of keep all the metal work in one area of the shop. There's a vise. Right behind me is the chop saw, a little bitty grinder there, and the sanding wheel. And just some of my scrap metal. But yeah, I'd definitely like to get that tailgate done this weekend. If Kale gets his room clean, I've got tickets to the nationwide race for tomorrow, so got some freebies given to me. We don't usually get to do stuff like that, so that ought to be fun. Oh, hey, just brushed my teeth. Oral hygiene is very important. Got a little bit of the tailgate smoothed out and stuff. I got it mounted on the bumper temporarily. Got to pull a tire and figure out how I'm going to mount the tire on it. Just wanted to go over a little bit of the mechanicals of the thing. And right now I've just got a bolt going through the hinge that I built there. Yeah, it makes for one heck of a heavy tailgate. That's a 36 by 1250 on a 16.5 12-inch wide wheel. Makes for a heavy tailgate. I think I've just got it ratchet strapped right now, holding it in place, but it's to the point where I need it high enough so when the tailgate comes down, it hits the stops and just barely touches the trailer ball. So with a trailer ball on there, it'll hit a little bit, but without the trailer receiver hitch, it won't hit at all. Heavier than crap. I hope I never get a flat tire, but oh well, you gotta be manly, I guess. So that's where it'll be. So I'll decide how I want to do the mount, and then that's where it'll be. I think it looks cooler than crap. Oops. But yeah, it's heavy. We'll go from there though. This will be kind of the pin that indexes the spare tire up on the tailgate. Boring a hole in the end of it for a padlock. Some jackass probably try and steal a spare tire or something. I'll weld this pin on. I got it smoothed out in a flat spot. Got a bunch of welding and some grinding done on this tailgate. I'm pretty happy with everything. Hopefully get it painted with the bed liner yet tonight. There it is. Just got a little bit of sanding to do, get some slag off of there. Well, I didn't get it painted last night, but I got everything welded and ready to do some final sanding. Ready to do some final sanding and then primer. Got the filler panels all welded in. I think it looks pretty good. Hi, Cap. Batman took a little bit of a header yesterday. Hey, dude. There's the tailgate. Of course, it'll go right there. Painted the bolts with the same stuff. There it is with the spare tire mount. Spare tire, you just slide the lug hole over this, and then I got two bolts that I kind of built out of some all thread that screw into these nut bosses there and there. To hold the tire on, then you can run a padlock through this hole right here. Keep some jackass from stealing the spare tire. Done. Time to move on to the rest.